What's going on, everybody? Joel here with State 48 Exotics, and another video. Look at that. We did another video this quickly. So excited about that. Obviously, we're trending in the right direction. But yeah, we have a pretty cool video today. Just quick updates kind of on the season. You know, finally had some of those girls lay that I was really excited for. So very happy with that. And then we picked up a few new snakes from Limey. And if you know who he is, you know what we likely picked up. So I'm excited to show that off too. But yeah, let's dive into the video. Okay, so this girl here is kind of about to lay, and I haven't looked at her yet this morning, so I wanted to just see if... Nah, I don't think so, but everything is looking good on that. I think here in, I don't know, a day or two, this girl is definitely gonna lay. So that girl there is a Mystic Clown. I got her from Constriction Addiction, and she was bred to this guy right over here, the yellow belly. Oh, look, he shed a little bit. Nice. Might be able to get this tested. Yeah, I swear this guy is actually a visual pied. I mean, you know, he doesn't necessarily look it, but he also, I've never seen a yellow belly fire clown like look anything like this animal. And we bred him last season, and we bred him to a pied, and we got all pieds. You know, I've said that kind of before, but pretty crazy, you know. I don't know, we'll see this year, but he sired a lot of clutches for us. And we have two clutches that are kind of coming up a little bit now. You know, right in the beginning of July, we should hopefully have our first clutches hatching out. One of those was a clown Posshead pied, hope she proves out. And then the other was our Bongo girl. So very excited to see kind of, you know, what we start to get. And that's, you know, that's really when we'll start shooting a little more video and kind of having a little more to show, you know what I mean? So, but I am very excited for this season. The only bummer thing that we have going on this year is I think we only have one shot at visual puzzles, which is, it's kind of crazy, actually. You know, the past couple of years we've done pretty good at hitting some cool puzzles, but yeah, this year only one. We will have some maybe cool hets that come out. You know, we bred the Hypo Super Inchy Rainbow to our puzzle het Hypo girl, so hopefully we'll get some Inchy Hypo, you know, double het puzzle rainbows, because that's going to be the ticket right there. I'll say it here, you know, if nobody's paying attention to rainbow, it's going to be really cool. You know, as soon as we start seeing more of these double recessive combos come out, we start seeing what this color palette can really bring to the table, we're going to see some amazing snakes coming from this. So extremely excited for rainbow, and that's just, you know, it takes forever, right? Long projects. Getting these double recessives in, you know, now everybody's shooting for the quads. I mean, this takes a lot of time to get this stuff going. So this is the first start, you know. Hopefully we get some good odds on sex ratio, and maybe we'll see some rainbow puzzles in the near future. All right, well, the stranger laid for us. So this is the leopard stranger, 100% het pied, Pos het clown. And with any luck, we're gonna prove that clown out. We bred her to that same guy earlier in the video, the fire yellow belly clown, you know, het pied. But I don't know if anybody's seen the stranger clown pieds that just hatched out. They are amazing. You know, I'll try and throw a link in the description down below. You know, pied's difficult, right? You know, in my opinion, they have a lot of room left, right, to do a lot of cool stuff with them. And that's what excites me most about a lot of these projects. It's like producing something that just blows your mind, right? And pied has that in it. And that's why I like that stranger clown pied so much. It is giving such a cool, like, color tone to work with, and you can still definitively see it's a clown. Obviously you can see it's a pied, so very excited for that, and fingers crossed we get just as lucky this year and hit ourselves a stranger clown pied and prove that girl out. Okay, so without further ado here, we'll dive into the pickups, because that's what everybody's here for anyway. But little shy, a little spicy, just how you kind of like them. You know, these animals eat really well, and they are a little snappy, so that's You know, I love that in a ball python, especially. A little more difficult in some bigger snakes, but ball pythons, that is a great attribute. But anyways, this girl here, this is a red stripe, and you know, red stripe, I don't have any single gene red stripe, so I was super excited, obviously, to get this girl. But I also, you know, she's 100% het paint, which is the, you know, the project direction we're headed in right now. Like, Limey has some of the best paints in the game, and was lucky enough to get hooked up with some of his pretty cool animals. He worked with me for months getting these things taken care of, so very grateful for him, and couldn't be happier, obviously, with the animals themselves. You know, they're savages, and that's you know, like I said, that's what you like in a ball python, because you know they're gonna eat, they're gonna get bigger. Yes, red stripe, the red stripe paint. Yeah, that's a cool snake. So hopefully, you know, in a couple years we can be shooting for some red stripe paint combos with this girl here. And yeah, just I'm pretty jazzed up on the paint. You know, Paint Sentinel, I guess you can call it. Very, very excited for the project, and I'm really happy with this animal here. I think she's a great example of what red stripe is, and she is sitting pretty funny right now. You know, red stripe's really cool. You know, it gets that like blushing down the saddles here, you know, obviously right here. You know, we're getting like these extended alien heads, and then huge like color contrast running through the saddle a little bit. So, you know, really cool animal. Obviously, red stripe's pivotal in a lot of genes, so very excited to add this girl to the bunch. Okay, so next up, this girl here is being extremely shy right now, which is surprising. But she, you know, woke her up from her, she just fell asleep, you know, it's morning. She is not happy with me. She needs her beauty rest. You know, it's a whole thing, right? But this girl here, from, you know, kind of what you can see of her, and my crushed little fingers in there, this is a yellow belly paint, and this girl is stunning. Yellow belly, right? Like, can we imagine for a second what the highway paint is going to look like? Because we're going to see, you know, we're going to see some incredible things from the paint project in the, you know, now. You know, the future is now, right now. Like, look at that stomach. Like, that is such unique features, right? And that's what we're getting out of the paint project. We're just getting this incredibly pixelated, like mega granite pattern out of this, and then obviously we're getting yellow belly to come in there and make this animal just a little bit brighter. But just obviously insane looking snakes. And you know, I know everybody's been paying attention a little bit to the Sentinel and paints, and I think we're about to have it. We're about to have the Renaissance period of the paints. So but this girl, not too pumped on being out. Dang it, look at this fly. Look at this freaking fly. Get out of here, scallywag. Get. Anyways, yeah, so the paint, you know, awesome project. This girl, she needs to go back to bed. So we're gonna get her up. So there they were. You know, those are the new pickups. We have a couple more girls, but you know, nobody's cooperating right now. So we'll show those off another time. But can't say enough. You know, Limey, thank you so much for working with me. Actually, we got a sticker. I forgot. We got a sticker right here. There we go. Go check my man out. Produces some incredible animals. Very excited for the paint project. You know, I've been on the fence with it for a long time, so we're gonna really dive in now. So hopefully this year we can maybe add a couple more animals to our paint program, because I think it's gonna be big here. I think it's gonna be a really cool project to work into what we're already working on. The graffiti pied, the paint pied, super cool pied. Talking about earlier, you know, bringing some different palettes into the pied program, and hopefully, you know, bring more pattern into the saddles of the pied. You know, that's kind of my big thing right now. I'd like to hopefully figure out a way to add more pattern to the patches. You know, it's cool. I feel like as a community, we have figured out how to make low white, high white pies, kind of predictable manner, basically. So now it's gonna be adding some pattern and some intricate details inside the patches. I think that's gonna be where you see that like next level pie, you know, that's that high tier pie. So I think there's a few ways to do that. So hopefully in the next, you know, decade, we can get some of these projects kind of worked into our other programs, and we can finally make that perfect pie. So that's what we're after. But thank you again for tuning in. Be on the lookout. You know, we're gonna have some eggs hatching, and I couldn't be more excited. You know, the closer and closer we get to those egg hatch dates, the more excited I get with, you know, the possibilities of what can be in those eggs. So you know, we'll share that here, and you know, hope everybody's season's going great, and you know, all your snakes are back on food, everything's going perfect. But hope you're having a great morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and we will see y'all later.